All right, guys, welcome back to Slay the Princess. We're here for episode 3, and this time I think I've decided. I kind of argued with myself about it, but I think we're going to, because it's kind of taking us into a new restart, and I know some things are probably going to change a little bit. I'm going to pursue, instead of like just trying to kill her, trying to not kill her, or like submitting to her, one way or the other. I want to see what the vocal lines are for that. So I'm going to load game.
You're
load
on
this
a
one.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And in the basement of that cabin
Is a princess. The most princess of all princesses ever. That ever princess the princess land. You guys like that?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It'll be the end of the world. Okay. End of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered... Okay, so these are all ones that we've seen before. I'm going to try to find the one that I feel like would be the best. It might be this one. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing this. We did one where we just turned around and left. Sweet, I've always wanted an off monarch. That's messed up. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. I'm gonna say killing a princess seems kind of bad, though.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman?
Oh crap! I picked this one already.
Seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. Can someone else do it?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. I'm not doing it.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
You have to do it. Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked
While
up?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know. I don't know, narrator. I don't know if I believe you this time.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Have you ever considered that I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Ooh, I like that.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
What if she offers me her honey cheeks? You know? Narrator, you ever think about that?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. Here we go. I wonder if it's going to look the same as the first time I ever went in.
The
does.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm just going to enter without taking the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I want to know, she's a princess. What royalty or kingdom does she belong to? And how did she get caught to be hooked up anyways? You know, like to be bolted to the wall.
Her voice softly carries up the
softly.
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I knew it. I knew this would change because I picked I'm scared to slay her. So he's trying to warn me that like she's going to sound all innocent. I knew it. I love this. This game is so good, dude.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I know.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Listen, if I have to, I can just roundhouse her right in the face, okay? I got deadly kicks, so calm down, narrator. I'm just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. I'm gonna say hi.
Don't
Hi.
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
I love her voice.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized something, guys. My little cursor, I think I've been telling you about it. I don't know that it's ever showed it in any of my recordings, the first two. I'm gonna have to go back and check on that. If it hasn't, I apologize. I've been talking about like how it'll change according to different things I'm picking up, but I think I have it hidden for some stupid reason, or maybe the game does.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, look at her. She's gorgeous. Madam, do you need assistance?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Probably. Examine the chains.
Only making this more difficult.
Look at her. Oh my gosh. How could this face be evil? She's adorable.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome, madam. You would never hurt me, right?
You're making a huge mistake.
Narrator, shut up!
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, doing the right thing. We got this, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, madam. I forgot to pick up the key. Do you know where it is?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
It's gonna be where the knife was, I bet.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You know, the narrator says he knows a lot of stuff in the last couple of runs, if you remember that, but he said whoever locked the princess away. He doesn't know who even locked her away. But somehow he knows she's evil? Doesn't make sense. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
I'll be here.
Attempt
Yes,
to
you
make your
will.
way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, no.
Is someone else here?
Yeah. Let me out. Try the door. Let's
You
try
try
the door.
the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay, let's go.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah, narrator.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
What mess? We're fine. We're fine.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
It did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh
raising
my
her arm
gosh,
down,
what?
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Look at her crazy eyeballs.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, really, narrator? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Oh my gosh, she's cutting her arm off. Ooh, look at our hands. Why are we all messed up?
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
This is messed.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
No, it's her good hand.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Well, that's ominous.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
And in her face, because she...
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, yeah, come on, girl. We got this.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What are you talking about, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What? No, that's not what I'm doing. Narrator.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
No, it's not me, princess. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, our only option. Oh, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to, princess. I'm sorry.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Oh no.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Princess, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Shut up, narrator. I choose the princess, not you. Resist.
The
yes.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Look at her little doe eyes she's given us.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I told you I'm choosing the princess, narrator, you dumb sack of weenus.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What do you mean you're trying to be quick? Wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, girl?
She plunges it
No!
into your chest. Tearing through
No!
flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Ah, she sucks. She missed.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yes.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No, it'll be all right. Everything will be okay.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Look at her. Princess, why? We could have got out together.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, she really doesn't. She's missing every vital point, just prolonging the inevitable.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on. I've got to fix my. Hang on. I don't know if that showed on the thing, but I had to fix my recording thing, my timer, so I can see how long I've been recording. All right.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh no, poor princess! Don't cry. You did what you had to. Okay, I was clearly being forced.
It can't just end like this, right?
We were trying to save you, my darling.
Oh, that's rich coming from
Oh my
you.
gosh, look at her face.
Much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.